So how to create an effective LinkedIn commenting strategy. So why should you create a commenting strategy on LinkedIn if you want to advance your career? So as you might know, LinkedIn is the king of professional networking in the online space. And by being an active part of the community, you can build valuable connections and open doors to opportunities and also to partnerships. So why is commenting so important? Leaving valuable comments on LinkedIn can significantly increase your visibility, showcase your passion and knowledge about your field, and also project your value, and help people associate your online profile with a real person. However, before you start commenting, make sure the preconditions are in place. So ensure your profile is up to date with a recent and professional picture. Your headline should describe your mission and expertise, for example, highlighting your delivering results and why you're passionate about your industry, and include a couple of key achievements. And by following these steps, you will be well prepared to make a meaningful contribution and build a strong and professional network on LinkedIn. There will be further information on how to build your LinkedIn profile if you want to transition in your career in the next couple of videos on this channel. So you might want to stay tuned, as there's one or two more things to learn here if you want to do it in a systematic way. However, let's go. So what's the first step here? It is to identify the key people. So you don't want to comment on just anyone's post. Instead, focus on commenting on relevant posts by relevant people, those you admire, those with similar interests or passions, and individuals with key roles in your target companies or industries. So think of individuals who can help you in various ways. And this could manifest into a strong relationship where you exchange advice and assistance in getting your resume noticed for open positions or potential clients. And by being strategic about whose posts you comment on and who's not, you can enhance your professional network and open up valuable opportunities. Now, just a side note, because you will encounter a lot of cringe-worthy content on LinkedIn. And the platform is notorious for being filled with arrogant individuals, delusional posts, clickbait hooks, and really bad advice. And while I do agree with this to some extent, it's important to recognize that, like in any online community, any corner of the internet, LinkedIn has a mix of good, bad, and even harmful content. However, there are creators on LinkedIn who provide pragmatic advice and genuinely aim to make a positive difference and also contribution to their field, and sincerely want to help as many people as possible. And your job is to go out there and engage with these valuable contributors. So step 2, do your research. Now it's time to check, right? What kind of posts are those people making? So do you resonate with their posts or their writing style? Do they post regularly or only once in a while? Do they respond to comments? So narrow down your list and prioritize those who offer a good balance of these characteristics, and you will discover that leaving a good comment might take longer than you expect. So it's best to start small. Step 3, setting a daily plan. Now, once you are clear on who you want to follow and also what's the strategy here for commenting, identify 5 to 10 creators and know roughly when they post, and start dedicating 20 to 30 minutes daily to leaving meaningful comments. So don't set a goal like, I will leave 10 comments every day. Instead, commit to, I will focus 30 minutes of my time today for purposeful commenting. And you will discover that you can't comment on every post every day. Technically you can, but as we have discussed and will discuss in the next steps, you don't want to leave just any comment, but a good one, a meaningful one. Step 4, crafting the actual comments. Now, what constitutes a good comment? So let's begin by defining what I consider a really bad comment. So many of you might recognize these because these are the ones that make clear that you have barely read the post, such as amazing post, keep up the good work, or thanks for sharing, or really insightful. These are, along with posts that are obviously AI generated and merely repeat parts of the original post, are what I deem to have close to zero value. And remember, the goal is for others to see you as a valuable resource, as a contributing resource, not as a commenting bot. So what you should do is, well, read the post and make sure you have understood the message that the creator wants to spread, and leave a comment that is relevant and actually adds value to the post. So you can share a personal experience, you can add an example or an additional advice building on what has been written. Or you can ask a question, or you can even disagree, but always politely and sharing your perspective along the way. So here are some ground rules for commenting. First, meaningful contributions. If you have nothing meaningful to contribute, it's better not to leave a comment than to leave a meaningless or generic one. This also applies on days when you're not in the mood. Don't feel bad if you lack inspiration. Not every day is the same. Remember, genuine comments perform better than generic or forced ones. Second, engage in conversations, because if someone replies to your comment, make sure to reply back. So keep the discussion going by using arguments, providing additional facts, and maintaining professionalism throughout the entire thread. Don't spam. If it's done, it's done. But if can continue, continue. 3, tag the original poster, because many successful creators receive over 100 comments on their post. And to increase the chances of them seeing and replying to your comment, tag the original poster. 4, monitor your comments. So keep track of your activity and save your comments. Analyze which comments performed well and which did not. And use this information as inspiration for your future posts. And 5, timing. Because when it comes to the importance of replying quickly, the answer is both yes and no. Because if you have a valuable comment to post, doing so quickly can increase your chances of receiving likes and replies. However, if you're the first to comment, but your comment is not of high quality, it won't make much of a difference. So prioritize the substance of your comment over speed. Always. Keep going, because remember that your initial attempts might feel awkward, have little reach, and not yield the desired results. However, you will improve over time. Approach LinkedIn as if you are at a networking event. Maintain a conversational tone, use everyday language, and be genuine. Don't try to be someone else. As I've mentioned before, if you're not in the mood on a particular day, don't force it. It shouldn't feel like a chore. However, also don't take it as an excuse, right? Because not every day will be a bad day. So let's also make sure to keep pushing. So let's put it all together, because while commenting alone might increase your chances of getting noticed and having influential people reach out to you, it is essential to turn your comments and reach into tangible results. Because getting likes can give you whatsoever kind of rush, but remember that you are a professional with objectives and needs. So are you looking for clients or pursuing opportunities or seeking career advice? Just make sure to identify how you can leverage this boost in your online presence to achieve your goals. Focus on converting your increased visibility into tangible outcomes and define your objectives, whether it's acquiring clients or finding job opportunities or seeking career advice, and strategize how to achieve these goals throughout your enhanced online presence. Connect with these creators you engage with regularly. And if you're consistently commenting on their posts, say a month, they will be more likely to accept your connection request and also engage in discussions with you. So learn about their journey and keep them engaged with you. Think long term. These valuable connections need to be maintained. Always be willing to lend a hand and periodically check in on them. So to build a successful online presence and establish further credibility, post content regularly. And this will help you to stay relevant and demonstrate your expertise, making you more attractive to potential connections and opportunities. And by following these couple of strategies, you can transform your online interactions into meaningful professional advancements. So if you have liked this video, make sure to check out the link below, in which I also share free advice on how to think about your next career move. So long, and speak soon on this channel.